Champion, preparations have been made. Whitemane will tell you of the grim fate that has befallen our allies.
Greetings. There is
seize this power for herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them all. To finish what she started. And break all who opposed her. Azeroth together will be in her sights.
The stronghold of the Ebon Blade, has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies. Before her minions abducted key leaders, the Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown. She cut a path to the Frozen Throne and seized the Helm of Domination. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the Helm also freed Bolvar Fordragon from the burden of being the Lich King. Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the Frozen Throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him.
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability. Alliance and Horde alike. We cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
Coward! I would pay any price to see the Banshee impaled upon my glaive.
I too want Sylvanas to answer for her crimes. But Lorthamar is right. Anduin wouldn't want us to risk the well-being of the Alliance for his sake.
The Kaldorei need you if they are to have any hope of finding peace, High Priestess.
You dare speak to me of peace? After the atrocities your kind inflicted?
Enough! The war is over. We can ill afford to start another. A far more pressing threat is at hand, and we must prepare to face it. I will aid you as best I can. When the Banshee shattered the Helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the frozen throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go, if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken. Together, we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes. When the helm rested upon my head, it took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. Not Arthur's, not Ned. I dare not travel with you. Even free of the helm, I fear I would become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone, you may well be outmatched. To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mograine has volunteered to fight at your side.
The Ebon Blade does not fear death, here or in realms beyond.
Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes to claim Azeroth. It falls to you to defend her. The time has come. Take up the Shattered Helm, and we will open the rift. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken, and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande! Don't do this!
Tor Ilisar Theranol!
We cannot lose you to the darkness.
You made it through the rift. Good. I'm glad you no time against my princess. Production charged ahead into the chaos. All is not lost. Not yet. We are eternal. We are unyielding. A shadow of hope remains. Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead.
Get on with it.
For us, there is no peace, no rest. This clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely.
There is no...
We rally up ahead.
Escape.
Go! We have done all we can here. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive. Harness your hate. Make it useful. We must forge our own destiny. We are vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Keep an eye out for clues that point to the whereabouts of our allies. Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold. More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork. It would be unwise to break the enchantment. Let's move along. The Lord Admiral is truly formidable. To have bested one of these monstrosities. Hold! What's that up ahead? Up ahead! It's Lady Proudmoore! Looks like we've secured the Lord Admiral. I'll signal the Ebon Blade to advance.
the time for...
Thank the light you found us. The Alliance will endure. We can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage. Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above!
They found us! Be ready!
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate!
We're overrun! I'm getting us out of here! I left some mirror images behind to keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry! The way forward will not be easy. We all have our ghosts. I will never forget. There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
Well,
Knights,
there goes our luck.
secure the cave! We'll hold off these fiends!
So much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip past them again? We've escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in a cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Lord Admiral, before we found you, did you see any sign of the Night Warrior?
Tyrande, here? No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner. At any cost.
That is troubling. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Your cell awaits, mage. The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend!
There is nowhere to run. Nothing escapes them all. These allies of yours are insignificant. You will all end up in chains.
Not if we end you first!
It is useless to resist!
In here! We should be safe enough here for the moment. When you first arrived, I wasn't sure if you were even real, or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us. I was beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from our world again. The true battle lies ahead. Be careful who you trust. I know what must be done. Very well. Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer. The Jailer rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested. Though for what purpose, I cannot say.
Whatever this Jailer and the Banshee are planning, it won't end well. For any of us. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving them all. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horror such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
I will do what I can. A single spark can set the world aflame.
We are driven by a single purpose: retribution. Useless. These souls are too fragmented. There must be another way. This target poses a considerable threat. I will signal the Ebon Blade for assistance once we engage it.
I need to get closer.
Ebon Blade, to me! Tear this monstrosity down! Now! Bend it to your will!
You cannot bind me! I will obey.
We know much about sacrifice. You're coming with us!
A long road lies before us.
No!
Control your power,
No
or it
mercy.
will control you. Once we find Anduin, my staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety. All set. Let's get moving. Here. There's Anduin.
Sylvanas, what does she want with him?
We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
You won't succeed.
Such a narrow vision. You disappoint me. No matter. We will find what we seek. In another.
Anduin! badly are you hurt?
I will live. I'm relieved you're all safe.
These bonds are too strong to break by force. We must find a way to free him.
You will be broken! All will serve the jailer.
Greetings, friend. Never lose hope.
Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
We should move quickly.
Sometimes we must fight
Are you fit to
for
travel?
what we believe in.
I will be fine once this place is behind
My
us.
ability to
Lead
teleport
on.
is limited here. But I should be able to open a portal back to my staff's location.
Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Thank you, Anduin. It'll feel good to be back at full strength.
Your arrival is timely. Our friend has something to share. Harness your hate. Make it useful. Speak. How do we leave this place?
Futile! The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waystone! At the cauldron! Perhaps... No! Dormant. Broken. Nothing escapes the maw.
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear. For us, there is no peace, no rest.
What would you ask
We
the
cannot
daughter
leave
of the
these
sea?
innocent souls alone to their fate.
I know what must be done.
Our remaining forces will remain on guard here. Signal us when you find this Waystone.
You're troubled, Thrall. What is it?
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
Agreed. But we have no idea how to find her. We will do our best, but this Waystone may be our only means of escape. If there's a way out of the Maw, then there has to be a way back in. We will return for her.
Hold! I hear something stirring.
Your wretched souls will feed the coming darkness!
Wretched? I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
You will pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Mawsworn!
For Azeroth!
Ah! Drown! Drown among the souls of the damned!
Ugh! What is this madness?
This sound! It's unbearable!
Keep moving!
Look! On the precipice above! Is that?
The jailer.
He has Bane.
The true battle lies ahead. A single...
Pitiful mortal. I find your spirit unworthy. Bane! No!
His wounds are mending, but his spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
I believe I have. In a place very far from here. When I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
This curse is tearing his soul apart! You must defeat it quickly!
Hold on, Bane! Do not let the jailer take you!
I don't have a target.
I think he's coming too. Bane, can you hear me?
And when... I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero. The Taurens stand proud.
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move.
Understood.
We all have our ghosts.
We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldron. Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope.
What would you ask the Daughter of the Sea?
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention. Hold here. Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
The size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
Hold here.
To be forged into weapons for the jailer. Despite all Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
Look, on the platform ahead. That must be the Waystone. We need to reach it before the jailer takes notice.
The Waystone was said to be dormant. yet it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
Greetings, friend. Victory
When the
in
jailer
light.
realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us. Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the Waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
Relic of the first ones. Responding to a mortal? Impossible. Mossworn, take them!
Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging!
My forces are vast, endless. We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield!
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
Death comes for the soul of your world. All that you see, all that you know, will be undone. Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion! Try to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army!
Nothing escapes the law. Yield to the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me, even here. Go, champion! Go! You